Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Bienvenidos. I'm doing this super glam, glittery, bold, rich makeup look, holiday makeup look today. I absolutely love doing makeup looks like this for the holiday time, just with a red lip and some really pretty eyes. That's what we're gonna be doing today. And I did keep it neutral just because, you know me, that's what I like to do. I am a little bit sick. I'm kind of, recovering from a sore throat and cough. So if my voice is a little bit rough in this video, that is why. But I really felt like just sitting down and getting glam and talking to you guys and filming. So that's what we're doing today. And that's all I have for the intro. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I already have one eye pretty much done. I'm just letting the glitter part kind of dry a little bit. But I'm going to move on to this eye. And I actually only stuck to one eyeshadow palette this time. BH Cosmetics sent me this Ultimate Matte 42 color eyeshadow palette. So this is what I'm going to be using. And this is actually a super colorful palette that I didn't think I would actually use. But a lot of the colors in here are really nice. You have some oranges, some yellows, and then some darker colors down here as well. So this is what I'm going to be using today. I did obviously stick to more of the neutral colors. The first color that I'm going to take is this orangey brown kind of color. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to take this color here. And the blending brush that I use is my Morphe M573. All I'm doing with this color right here is buffing it all in my crease and kind of building it up a little bit. I first started off with a little bit of that color, and then I'm just working my way to making it a little bit more intense. And then from there, I do want to deepen that up just a bit. I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go into this orangish color and this burnt red orange color. I'm going to mix those two and put them pretty much in the same area, just with a more dense brush. All right, I think that's pretty good. The last color that I used was this brown right here. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and buff it out. I obviously got my eyelash extensions back. I missed them. I didn't have them for a while just because I wanted to let my natural lashes kind of breathe a little bit. I do always get asked, like, do you still have lashes when they all fall off? And yes, I do. I feel like I still have most of my lashes. I don't really see a huge difference in my lashes or anything like that, but I did get them again and I really like them. I got them for the holiday time just because it's a lot easier and it just looks better. For some reason, lash extensions look better on me than like a strip lash. They look a little bit more realistic, I guess you can say. I lied. I'm actually using another palette as well. I think you can skip out on this though because the glitter is so like chunky on top of here that you can't really see the color underneath, but I'm just gonna do it because I already did it on this side. So I used my Juvia's Place the Warrior palette by Juvia's, and I'm gonna take the color Amina, which is that one, and I really only am using a little bit just in case any of that glitter that we put on top does peek through. I'm eating a granola bar right now. For the eye glitter part, we're going to use the MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid. These are so freaking pretty. I have a few shades that they sent me, and they're all really, really nice. It's like a liquid eyeshadow, similar to the Stila like liquid eyeshadows. They're really nice. So this is in the shade Flash and Dash. I am going to mix it with more of a gold because this is a champagne color, and I want to do a little bit of both champagne and gold. This is the LA Splash liquid eyeliner, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow in Amulet. For this, you don't really want to rub the product on top. Even though that's easier, it's not going to come out as nice. All I do is just slightly tap it onto my eyelid. Ooh. Just so the glitter kind of stamps on there and it doesn't mess up the eyeshadow that I have underneath. See, that's cute. It's like a little bit glam, a little smoky, but it doesn't look the way I want it to look like this side. So that's when we put in the gold. And same thing with this one. You can use a brush too, but I'm just gonna take it like this. I'm gonna let this kind of dry up a little bit and move on to my base. It is still a little bit wet and my eyes are open, so it might crease a little bit. It is what it is. So I'm gonna do my favorite primer at the moment, the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is an oil-free primer. At first when you put it on, it makes your skin look a little bit light, but then once you put your foundation on top, it looks really nice. I'm not gonna try a new foundation today just because I'm gonna wear this out and I wanna make sure my makeup's gonna look good. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in Neutral Tan. I still need to get something that's a little tiny bit lighter for me, but this one works best. And I'm gonna use my Love is a Foundation brush from It Cosmetics to go ahead and put that on. I was telling you guys on my Insta story that my skin's breaking out really bad right now because I just came back from traveling. And my skin always does that. One thing I am testing today, which I also have the foundation color for, but I'm not gonna use it as a foundation today. I'm gonna use it as a contour. And that is the new L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I got the shade 410 Cocoa to use as a cream contour or a cream bronzer. I do, however, want to do a review of the actual foundation color. And by the way, this isn't sweat. I was wearing Vaporu last night because my chest and my throat and my everything is congested. So that's what this is. Just don't mind that, okay? I'm just going to use my MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in NW30. This is more of a peachy orange color, so it is going to do a little bit of color correcting, which is fine. I think it's a little light though. Normally I would let my concealer sit a little bit before blending, but with this concealer, you do not want to do that because this dries up really fast. So you want to go in and blend it out right away. And this is my Morphe G2. I've had this powder sitting in my drawer for so long and I just haven't tried it. The Milk Makeup Translucent Light Setting Powder. I have it in the light, the medium, and the deep. But since I'm doing the under eyes, I want to use the medium one. Not the medium, the light. I would use the medium for all over the face. But I usually don't like to do powder like all over. And I usually like to bring my translucent powder down to my cheeks because, especially if it's a blurring one, I have larger pores around my cheeks. So if it can blur it all in one, why not? I am going to let this sit just for like 30 seconds and then I'll go ahead and brush it off. I think it looks okay. It doesn't look too light. I would probably prefer to do the medium though, just so it doesn't look like I have a white cast underneath my eyes. And for bronzer, I'm actually not using an actual bronzer. I'm using a face powder as a bronzer. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and I'm using it in a new shade. This is C6. I'm not doing too much of this because I already look pretty bronzy. I'm trying a new blush today. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Modern Metals Blush and Highlight Palette. There's one blush in here in particular that is really catching my eye. This blush is catching my eye. So this is the one I'm going to use. I don't think these have names. No, they don't. So I'm just going to take the same bronzer brush and use it for my blush. That's really pretty. And I haven't even blended it out. Now, thinking if I should change. Yeah, I'm gonna change and come back to finish up the rest of my makeup. The finishing touch for this is definitely the red lip that we're about to put on. Oh, my throat is really killing me. I have two different ones right here that I want to maybe mix. The Too Faced Melted Matte is one of my favorite red lip colors. It's in the shade Lady Balls. I always get this one out when it comes to the holiday season or whenever I want a really long wear red lip. And I also have one that's a tiny bit brighter, which is this MAC Retro Matte Lip Color in Fashion Legacy. So I'm gonna mix the two. I do already have a video up on my channel where I share my favorite red lip colors for brown skin. So I'll link that right up here, and I'll also put it below in the description box in case you guys are interested, because that is a question I'm getting a lot recently because of the holidays. What are your favorite red lip colors? So in that video I share all of that. See how bright and matte and perfect this lip color is? I want to just wear this alone, but I told you guys I was gonna mix, so we're just gonna do a little bit of this for goodness sake. This is definitely a little bit brighter, so I'm just gonna do it in the center. And I do want to add a little bit of highlight. So I'm using the new Patrick Starr and MAC Cosmetics highlighter in Baby It's Gold Outside. This is their mineralized skin finish. Look at the packaging of this. So pretty. And that's what it looks like. It's huge, first of all. It is huge. You can probably drown your body in this and it'll last you a long time. But this was one of my favorite things from the collection. They did send it to me, and the entire collection was really pretty. On my skin, this one comes off more as a subtle lit from within kind of highlight. It doesn't come up super pigmented on me for some reason. So this is more of an everyday subtle glow. It's very nice though. Look at that. I'm sure if you keep layering it, it would look, oh yeah, see? Never mind. I was about to close out the video and forgot to do my setting spray. So I'm trying this one from Ciate London. It's their Dewy Spritz Set and Prime Spray, or Prime and Set Spray. It does have a little bit of a shimmer in there, which is really nice. But I'm only going to do it on this side of my face and on this side. Smells pretty good too. And there you go. We have a really pretty, nice, classic holiday glam. I love doing looks like this for Christmas time and for the holidays, with a glittery eye, neutral with a rich, bold red lip. I just love it, love it, love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked this makeup tutorial, and let me know what other holiday glam and makeup looks you want me to do. So far, I'm thinking of doing, actually no, I want to know what you guys want to see. So comment down below and let me know. I definitely want to do some for New Year's as well. So any looks that you want me to do for the holidays, leave it in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Los quiero mucho. And I will see you all in my next video.